Hi.
I messed up.
That's like a different person, honestly.
I'm sorry, bro. Crumble cookie, y'all know what to do. Every time I recommend something, you gotta try it. Like you just have to. There's no other options. Crumble cookie, Levain, it's mid. Insomnia, it's mid.
So I'm looking at some of the stuff you guys sent me, right? One of the videos that y'all sent me was blind dating 6 girls based on glow-ups. We'll give it a shot.
I'm 23 years old.
Okay. See, okay, just off the jump, he's a very attractive guy. And I mean that I'm straight. But like, I mean that most like homies type of way, he's an attractive guy. I like the fit.
23 years old. I'm a growth marketing analyst. A glow up to me means maturing spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Pre-glow up self was definitely insecure in a lot of ways, mainly for being skinny, having braces, and I got bullied a lot in elementary, middle school. But at the same time, it's kind of made me who I am today. I don't have a strong record for a successful relationship. I've been in, I'd say like 4 to 5. 2 of them, I've had situations where I've been cheated on, and it's not necessarily something I'm really happy for, but at the same time, I think I've learned a lot from it. I don't know, I'm looking like, why did I do this? But I mean, it's fun, it's fun. Excited, yeah. Oh wow. I did not expect that. Oh my. No, in a good way. No. I mean this in the best way. But yeah, should I just go into... I love that you're all about safety and you wear your helmet.
Gotta keep the helmet on. In this picture, I was in Santa Barbara with my family and
Okay, ain't no way. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like the helmet, you know? Like safety, like I'm all about safety. No, You're not attractive. I feel like I can't really rate this. Let me not catch a case.
we were on one of those 4-seater bikes. I thought I looked great, and I didn't.
I love that answer. Number 2, this is a nice little off-angle photo showing the pearly whites.
But like, what are you supposed to say? You can't say anything until you see the people. Honestly, this is just to make everyone feel good.
So I really like that. Wearing a really bright shirt. That's interesting. Because I personally wouldn't have worn that when I was younger, but at the same time, we're all younger, so we all make mistakes maybe.
So I was smiling so big because that was the day that my first nephew was born. I was 11 and my sister and I are 13 years apart. So it was a pretty big day for me being a new aunt. So that's why I was smiling so big and had the bright shirt on because it was a bright moment.
Voice? Bow, hello.
Now I feel so bad making fun of you for wearing that shirt. You liked it, that's all that matters. Okay, so sorry, but
This is nice, We're gonna skip to when the cool people, you know, when they come out, you know what I'm saying?
The thing that's different about a Virgo vacation home?
I'm telling you right now, YouTube getting way too comfortable with...
No stranger at the
I'm telling you right now, YouTube getting way too comfortable with these double unskippable ads. Like, bro.
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Hi.
I messed up.
That's like a different person, honestly.
Yo. Yo, he said I messed up. Low-key, I won't lie, bro. You kind of did. Like that's a glove. I'm sorry. She got the voice. She got the hair. She got the teeth. She's pretty. Like, bro, clearly she's laughing a little bit. She got a little personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about personality. I'm sorry, bro. You kind of messed up. It's kind of like you kick him out. Can I like get your number after? Like, can we slide this back?
First person I would eliminate here would be contestant number 1, because as much as like I'm all for you achieving your dreams and goals, personally, I don't know if I would want to date someone who's an actor or actress.
Ooh, I think everybody's got their preferences nowadays, so you gotta be careful. I don't like the way you breathe. I don't like the way you sing. If you look at me a weird way, now I have an ick. Like, you could literally get an ick off of the smallest things, especially with TikTok, Instagram, and like it just kind of pushes this idea of icks. And now it's like fun to get an ick out of nowhere. People be having icks off of the astrology stuff. That doesn't mean that we are not compatible. Like if you bad and I'm bad and we got some sort of connection, like we should run this back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What do you think? Glow up, glow down?
Big glow. No brainer. Like everyone's gonna be a glow.
Yeah, everyone's hot back there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
That helps.
It was a win either way.
For sure. Nice meeting you.
Interesting fit.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I will pick contestant number 5. It was the rocks for me. And the signs. Hey, you guys do you, but I personally am not a big person on that, so. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good. You still so your sign is, what was it again?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming you still are toxic.
No.
I feel like I should tell y'all a story. So like last August, or maybe it was like, I don't remember when it was. I was on this boat, right? I was with a couple of my boys, and like there was also these girls on the boat, right? And I'm like, okay, this is calm, chill environment. So we're chilling on the boat, and like all my guys are like, oh, she's back. So I'm like, okay, bet. So how can I like get her digits, get her Instagram, whatever? I'm like, okay, let me use the sign trick. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as I pretend I'm some sort of sign, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, he's a good looking guy. Like I could look and talk back. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, yo, like look, hear me out. I'm a Gemini. Do I seem like a Gemini? She's like, yeah, you do. She was like, what's your rising? And she was like, what's your rising moon or whatever? I'm like, yeah, like I'm a rising Pisces or whatever. She's like, no way, me too. So we're like vibing, talking about signs. The whole time my guys in the back are laughing their behinds off because they know full well I don't have any idea what she's talking about. And then eventually I was like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Girl, I don't know any signs. Like I don't do any of the signs stuff. And she was like, how you know, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, she like drove me back to the pickup spot at this other person's house. What can I say? We call this Riz.
I'm not, I swear. Okay. Bye.
Contestant number 2. What was your biggest inspiration growing up? Or who?
I think my biggest inspiration definitely had to be my mom. My father died when I was younger, like very young, like 9. So just watching the way that she handled the situation and was able to raise my sister and I by herself without really showing weakness was a true inspiration. And it just kind of made me want to give her the world even more and just kind of mimic her strength and how she was just able to maneuver through the world with that. Are you a big family person? Are you super family oriented?
Super family oriented. So like what you said to me is just music to my ears, honestly. Big respect to your mom. My parents I call every day. Might be like borderline too much, but like I really like staying connected with my family, especially because they're like halfway across the state, so.
I'm literally the one that calls everyone multiple times a day. If you don't say I love you when we get off the phone, I will be calling back to make sure you say that because you really never know the last time that you're gonna talk to someone.
Yeah, I really like that. Contestant number 3, what is your biggest red flag?
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Gosh. I would say contestant number 6 because I'm not a big fan. I know you said that when you think of like a honeymoon, you want to travel and like go to somewhere that's like super culture shocky. But I personally want to just relax like the whole trip. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I like your style.
Thank you, I like yours too.
Thanks.
This is
Thanks.
cool.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Second contestant I'll eliminate will be contestant number... Sorry, I'm trying to think actually, I don't know. Second contestant I'll eliminate would be contestant number 3. It's honestly nothing against you. I love the mental health talk that we had. I think it's really important that we had that conversation. But I think that ultimately, the things that I have in similarity with contestant number 2 is why I eliminated you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Are you a hugger? Oh, you're a hugger.
Yeah, I am.
Nice to meet you. I'm 22. I'm a neuroscience major last year, so hopefully.
You fumbled! Another fumble. Round 2 of fumbling, bro. Cause low-key there were some good options here. And I don't blame him because you don't know what's behind. You only are seeing the glow-up photos or the pre-cult glow-up photos. But I don't know. I'm not understanding how you fumbled that. See, all the signs, astrology and stuff would be telling me I got a bag. You know what I'm saying?
With contestant number 2 is why I eliminated you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Are you a hugger? Oh, you're a hugger.
Yeah, I am. Nice to meet you.
I'm 22. I'm a neuroscience major last year, so hopefully.
You're very smart. Oh my gosh. Neuroscience.
C's get degrees. C's get degrees.
The reason I picked contestant number 2, I think it was the fact that she had her morals. I think it was really important that, to me personally, that she said that she's really family oriented. Like, that's also something that I hold really closely to myself as well. The similarities are there, and I think it, in the sense that it makes the most sense.
Okay, we gotta get the build up. Julie type beat.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Arshana.
Arshana, I'm
Yes,
Nick.
Nick.
Nice to meet you. Cool.
I'm honestly shocked.
Why? Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I'm just like.
I think the similarities was like the biggest thing for me. So
I think that you know, great choice, but like she's very pretty. He looks like they could like match fits, whatever, do the little cute coupley stuff you see on TikTok all the time. I feel like they could do that. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the choice, you know.
So I really like that, and your answers were really resonated with me. So
Yeah, and I loved your answers too.
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
it was a match.
Yeah, it's definitely a match.
I was honestly shocked. There are so many beautiful and great ladies. So it's kind of cool to know that. But I was really shocked, honestly. I was back there like, wow.
Do you feel like there's potentially a date in the future? Are you open to dating?
I am open to the idea. I feel like we did have a lot of similar qualities and morals and things like that. So I would definitely be open to that.
I think there was a lot of similarities with Ashana and me. So I think that would be definitely in the books for sure.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Ashana, I'm sorry. I'm looking at his like, body language, bro. Can we run this back? Can we run back his body language?
I think there was a lot of similarities with Ashana and me. So I think that would be definitely in the books for sure.
I'll be honest, he does not look into it, bro. So yeah, she's cute, and we had good connection, chemistry. Low-key, if I was watching this back and like I was getting picked by someone and they were like, Julian, he's cool, YouTube, he does 6 foot, whatever, tall, strong, hunk, dark chocolate, you know, milk chocolate, strong. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn this off. I always wonder, do people on reality TV shows look back at like the footage? Because I feel like they have to. Because if I look back on the footage, I would have to see a therapist too. And a lot of these people, like a lot of these like celebrities, stuff like that, they go and see therapists. And it makes sense because it's like you hear one thing when you're on the show or whatever, and then you get off the show, you watch it back, you hear from other people, you got the nation coming after you. It's like, what are you supposed to do? So you go talk to someone, you probably fall into like depression or something like that. That's why it's important. Always remember that like everyone has their different preferences. Sometimes people are telling the truth, sometimes they're not. And you kind of just gotta navigate that a little bit, and don't take everything like so like personally, because it's like everyone has stuff to say, and it's so much easier to like hate on someone than to like congratulate them, support them. So people are just going to hate and support to think about nowadays, because it's like everybody can just slander you online, everybody can be in your comment section, people share your video, whatever. And it's important that you like look at the bigger picture and remember that a lot of these people, one, you're not gonna see again. They're gonna forget about you tomorrow. Actually, probably in a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Everyone just wants a little high, being able to say, oh, did you hear what so-and-so said? Just keep it in perspective, move on. Maybe you end up like this guy and fumble some attractive women, or you end up like this guy and attract a really nice woman, or if you're a girl, you attract a really nice guy, or if you're bisexual, lesbian, whatever, gay, you get the gist. Like, just find your type, find your people, you know what I'm saying? And remember that nothing is that serious. So I'm gonna just finish this ice cold water, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.